Hello and welcome to the CSC Sports Carnival 2025. It's day number 1 of the cricket, and we start off with a Group A encounter. DI, Dalhousie Institute, taking on Tollygunge Club. A 7 over a side matchup. The DI winning the toss and choosing to bowl first. And Mukund starting off the proceedings. We started off with a precursor yesterday. The CSC intra-squad cricket tournament, triangular tournament, that's pulled away. First proper runs off the bat for Tolly. It's hit towards the wall and they will not take a run, because those are pretty risky singles if you want to hit them off the wall. Smashed away, maybe a chance for a run out. Not the best of throws, and some of these runs could be suicidal. Got to be careful. End of the first over, it's 7 for none. That's a good delivery from Krishiv after a decent first over from Mukund. And that'll be a wide this time though. In the air, just ahead of the fielder. Another short ball, another wide ball will have to be re-bowled. Pulled away. Could have been a catch for Kavan Doshi. I'm not going to dive on this surface, of course. And that ends the second over at 16 for none. Vivek Chopra is the new bowler. Starts off with the dot ball. Gautam and Surya batting for the Tollygunge club. Another swing and a miss. I think that's an inside edge. And the first wicket of the Carnival falls. It's Vivek who picks up the wicket for DI. Gautam has to go. A chance for another run out, and this time it's Mukund who does the job. 2 and 2 for DI. And catastrophic for Tollygunge club. Losing both their openers within the span of 2 balls on both ends of the pitch. That'll be just a single. They played behind the stumps, it's just 1 run. A chance for a catch maybe, this time it's short of the fielder. Vivek looking to pick up another wicket for DI. Another chance for a catch maybe. That'll be 3 if you let the ball pass that 2 zone plus the runs taken. 2 plus 1, 3. So 3 overs gone is 20 for 2 for Tollygunge club as they start off. Ball pulled away. Good piece of fielding. This could be another run out. Oh, it's missed by the bowler. In the air again, that should be just the 1 run. So 22 for 2 in 3.2. No boundaries yet for Tollygunge club. Parag bowling the 4th over, that's in the air. Out of the pool again, just 1 run. The boundaries are only straight down the ground. 4s and 6s are only if you clear the straight boundary. That's Parag again. Shot pulled away. They'll get 2 and a run out as well. Sloppy walk from Tolly. Alert stuff from DI, and that's the 3rd wicket and the 2nd run out of the game. Got 5 matches for you today. Day 1 of the CSC Sports Carnival 2025. Chance for another run out, maybe this time they decide not to go. Pulled away, got to be careful. Three overs to go, just a 27 on the board. All they need a few big hits. Great start from the DI bowlers. Going at 6-7 and over. In the air, just the 1D again. Looking for their first proper boundary are the Tollygunj players. That's a quick delivery. They will come across for a quicker single. Pradyum Ruya bowling the 5th over. That's Pradyum. Good delivery, not easy to get that one away. And the Tolly club just about getting to 30 now. And another swing and a miss. No chance for Avijit to get under it. Too quick for him at this point is Pradyum. Comes down the wicket this time. Hits it straight to the fielder. Kavin with a good throw. He's gone. Direct hit and he's gone. I think he is. Great throw from Kavin. It was probably hitting the stumps directly before the fielder put his hands there. It's very, very close. It has been given out. The bails were dislodged before the batter could even make it there in time. And Kavan Doshi, one of the most skilled players in this tournament, gets a run out. And that's the 3rd run out now for Tolly. So Chetan on strike, they are appealing, but there's no LBW. If there was, then it would have been another wicket down for Tolly, but he survives. Just the 32 on the board, they need to get a few boundaries. So 34 for 4 after 5 overs, 2 to go. DI will be wanting to restrict them to 50 here. The Kavin, who I'm sure will be pretty quick from this throw up bowling. He is, could get a run out now. Will be 2+1. If the ball hits the pool wall, then you get 1 run. If it hits above that, which is the net in the black area, it is 2 plus the runs you run. Oh, that's a great ball by Kavin. Too quick for the bowler. Oh, sorry, for the batter and the wicketkeeper. Chance for a catch. I don't think it hit the bat. Nine balls to go in this innings. They need to get to a minimum of 50. Slower ball, beautifully bowled by Kavin. That was smart. He's such a skilled bowler in the deuce ball game. Doing the same here with the tennis ball. Just a little too wide this time. And that'll be another 3. And slowly but surely, Tolly building up a bit of a score. Chance for a catch, but it was short of the fielder. End of the 6th. It's 41 for 9. For 4, sorry. Into the last over, Nitish, the skipper, is bowling. And he gets a wicket. Bowled on the legs, shuffling inside, not really helping Chetan. And that's the 5th wicket lost for Tolly. In the air, and they only got 3 more. Full toss just over the head of Mukund, and another 2 to the total for Tolly. 47 on the board now. Last 2 balls. Can they get to 50? Down the wicket, stumped. Great work by Vivek behind the stumps, and Nitish gets a second wicket in this final over. So that's 1 run to finish off the innings, and 48 is what Tollygunge Club get. They need 49 to win, DI to win the first game of the CSC Sports Carnival. Should be straightforward. DI takes one ball to see through. He's opening with Vivek. And Gautam Mohan is the opening bowler for Tolly, looking to get an early scalp. Kavin hits that down the ground. That'll be 2+1. And Vivek, the first lefty we see on display today. Goes for the big heave to start with. And that's a good delivery from Gautam. A little quick from him. In the air, this could be a chance. It's taken, and Tolly pick up a wicket. You get 2 runs for that, but you get out as well. Vivek has to go. It's 5 for 1 after the first 4 balls. Great start to this innings from Gautam. That's a dot ball as Krishav comes in. Smashed away, and that ends a phenomenal first over. Just 5 off it. DI under a bit of pressure to start things off. And that'll be a wide as Avijit comes in for the second over for Tollygunge Club. A shorter delivery, Coven not wanting to play it away. And that'll be 1 run. The key from the bowlers is to bowl short so that the batters play it away to that square boundary. But Tolly have done well to restrict any sort of runs. Just 7 of the first 10 balls. Full toss missed, and they will scamper across for 1 after the keeper misses it too from that inside edge. No need of taking that single. Coven just playing a tentative knock right now. That's a good shot. And it will be 3. So end of the second over, it's 11 for 1. Full toss, Coven smashes that away. That's the first 6 of the day. And of course, in fact, the first 6 of the DI innings, there was 1 6 from Tolly. If you bowl Coven in those areas, he will smash you for boundaries galore. Another fuller one, in fact, he makes it into a full toss, a lower full toss. Was a chance, a dropped opportunity there for Tolly. Very tough chance to take though. And they take a quick single. Good thinking from the DI boys. Coven does play a lot of indoor and box cricket. Played away for another 1+1. Now this partnership looking good for the DI side as they get to the 20-run mark. Coven on strike. Pulls it. Well stopped. Loopy delivery. Krishiv comes down the ground. Coven could have been run out. End of the third over. It's 21 for 1. Another 3 more to the total for Coven. 24 for DI, 25 to win now. Cruising at this stage. Krishiv pulls it away. And that'll be another 3. Anything short and slow and Coven will go straight down the ground. He does go straight down the ground, but just the 1. That's a good shot from Krishiv. Three more to the total. 10 of the first 4 balls. Let's playing it towards the wall. It's a no ball because the bails have been knocked off by the bowler. DI looking to make light work of this total. 15 to win now. Krishiv hits it pretty well. Another 3, last ball. Coven goes into the 2 zone. He could be run out here. He just about makes his ground and ends the 4th over on 40. 9 to win only for DI with 3 overs to go. So Royal Calcutta Turf Club will take on Bengal Rowing Club next in match number 2. Then there's CSC playing DI, the hosts, in action. That'll be a good game or cracking game. Time for the batting power play. Just 8 to win. Coven plays it towards the wall. Could have been another run out chance. Sorry, it was 9 to win. Now it's 7 to win after those 2 runs. Left alone by Krishiv. Good job. Wide signalled as Vikas bowls this over. That's another wide. 1 hit away now, DI. And a 3rd wide in a row. Krishiv goes for the big one. Just gets a big 1. Only. Not more than that. Coven will want to finish this with a big one. He doesn't get all of it. Just the 1 run again. And Krishev goes for another maximum. He can't get it. It's just the one. They do realize that they can just hit it straight down the ground, on the ground, and that will be 3 runs, but still going for a big 6. Now Kevin has a chance. It's a straight to the bowler who drops it. They still have 1 ball remaining in this over. This will help the net run rate of the DI team. Kevin comes on the ground, gets the 3 runs and finishes it off. So DI win the first game of the CSC Sports Carnival 2025. And Tolly will have to go back to the drawing board and come back in the next one. So well done to DI. Have managed 7 so far. Last ball. That'll be a wide. Aditya Singh, who's bowled decently. And keeps it to just 9 of the first over for BRC. So Anirudh Goel, the new bowler, that will be a wide to start things off. And that will be another wide. Good to see RCTC playing in these tournaments, part of a few sports carnivals. Royal Calcutta Turf Club, fairly new, but joining the likes of these old clubs in the CSC Sports Carnival, which is a revelation in the last few years. Of course, we see the likes of quite a few sports carnivals. We've got the BRC Sports Carnival. SATSI as well hosts theirs. Hindustan Club recently had one, and all the teams participating. That's pulled away nicely. For another 3. Just waiting for confirmation from the umpire as to whether this is a 1 or a 3. I think it's a 3 because it went through that black portion on the nets. Edged away, that'll be another 1+1. 20 on the board now for BRC. Decent start from them. In the last game, Tolly Club could only manage 47. Pranav goes for a big heave. We'll get 1+1 again. Enormous swimming pool here at CSC, oldest swimming club of Calcutta. It's so big that you can have a proper game of cricket, and this has been a really interesting format over the last few years. They're going to try and come back for 2. They're going to test Anish's arm. That's a great throw. Going to be overthrows as well. So 4 runs given. Great running by these two. Pranav plays that away for just 1. And that's the end of the second over. 28 on the board for BRC. Anirudh going for 19 runs in that second over. So time for the third over. Pranav pulls that away, will be just a single. And pulled away again. Looking for 2+1, and they get it. This is sensible batting from BRC. They know exactly how to play this game, this format. And that is more like it from Pranav. Just about evading that straight zone. Only 1 run. But he caught it well. Likes to hit down the ground even in the outdoor format. Low full toss will be 1+1 again. And edged away, that should be just the 1 run. Nicely it flicked away towards the boundary, which will give them another 3 runs. This is great from BRC. 39 at the end of the third. That's a good delivery to start off the 4th over. Aditya Singh with a bit of spin, and this time it's spinning too much. It's the wide which brings the 40 up for BRC. Straight down the ground, fielders there. That'll be 3 more. Pranav still waiting for his first big hit. He smashes that away into the pickleball court, almost outside the club actually, but just the 1 run for that. Down the wicket he goes, and again just the 1 for Anuvrat. Two balls to go in the 4th over. Stays that way because that's a wide. That is a huge hit again. This time it will be given a 6 by the looks of it. No, 1 given. Umpires deciding together that it's 1. So that 6 still eluding Pranav. Oh, that's a good delivery. Where was that all over? And end of 4 overs, it's 47 for none. Take the ball. Anish coming in for the 5th over. In the slot, and that finally Pranav gets the for BRC. In the slot for Anish, and away he goes. And this one even sweeter. Pranav Poddar has found his range. It's taken on ball, but now it's going to be really tough. Coming back into the arena as well. Shot from Manish. That's the length you got to bowl. If you don't. Shot again. Six. This could be 2 and 2 for Anish. It is. And back-to-back wickets for Calcutta Turf Club. For a 1+1, if Anish got the wicket of Raghav and got a hat-trick, he would have had bragging rights throughout their friendship. So good comeback after getting it. It's a full toss, that'll be another 3. So no ball before this, already 7 of this over after 1 ball. 2.5 overs to go. Raghav will be wanting to smash a few. Anuvrat is already on 30. Great innings from him. Full toss from Raghav. For Raghav, and that'll be for. It's the power play. So just the one fielder behind the bowler. Raghav gets his first boundary, hits this one straight to Anish Agarwal, who's not going to miss that. Another wicket for RCTC. Raghav should have smashed that out of CSC. But to the fielder. comes in. Arnold Brett is still there, batting on 30 of 16. Hasn't got strikeys. So it's time. Ali.
नहीं भाई, चलो आउट हो यही बॉल में, चलो क्या चाह रहे डाल दिया। निशान क्या जाएगा
ঠিক আছে ওপরে ছুড়ে দিয়েছে পুরো তো গলিয়ে দে না বলে বলে ওদের কাছে ক্যাপ্টেনের কাছে দিয়ে দেন। lovely shot. पास है
First over, going for 15 runs. A couple of good shots there from Abadia, who was opening with Shivanshu. Mukund going for 15. It was a power play over, so one boundary is fine. Vivek comes in for the second over for DI, who beat Tolly in the first game. But this is the real test against CSC, the home team, who are formidable when it comes to this format. When it comes to playing cricket in a pool, they know the ins and outs.
দূর থেকে বলবে, আগে বলবে না।
Sabadia pulls it away. A wide ball this time by Vivek. They've got a stacked team do CSC. Full toss played away by Shivanshu again. 3 added to the total. The threes are so important. as are the 4s and 6s, but it's just about accumulating the scores and then hitting the bad balls. Nicely bowled by Vivek. Abadya does well to fend it off for a single and into the wall, so that's 2. They'll be looking to get 200 runs. That is surely something they want to look at. CSC minimum of 100. Shivanshu plays it away for another 3. Has to be careful. He was gone. He was gone for all money. Good fielding by Vivek, but the throw wasn't on target. Abadya will be lining up Vivek now, especially with short and slow. It is short, it is slow, but it doesn't line him up. Missed opportunity there for Abba. Good over from Vivek so far, 12 of it. And he bowls it in the slot and gets the treatment. Smashed by Abadya towards the food court on the seating area for a big 6. It's 33 after 2. Krishiv, the next bowler for DI, in the slot. Played away nicely by Shivanshu for 2 more. And that'll be a wide. And another. Abba using the crease well. Not easy to bowl to him. I've done that quite a few times. In the air again. That'll be 3 more. So a steady start from the CSC boys. 40 already in 14 balls. And Shivanshu plays that for 2 more, without taking a risk of a single. And another couple, well saved by Coven before it goes into that 2 zone. So 1+1 is what they get. Another wide from Krishiv, not finding his line and length at all. CSC, of course, the reigning champions, winning the final last year by 4 wickets versus Hindustan Club. Starting off really well, of course, here as well. For the delivery played away, they won't take another run as well. And that's the end of 3 overs. It's 46 on the board for CSC. And that is the first wicket for DI. Fuller delivery, Shivanshu couldn't get under it. And before they could hit the 50-run partnership mark, Pradyum stops the proceedings. And in comes Yashovardhan Kanodia, one of the top batters for CSC. Full toss, oh, didn't get any of that, and he's lucky. He only goes for 5. It's 51 after 4. Kamandoshi comes in, good friends with Yashovardhan Kanodia. That squeezes through and they will come for 1+1. And Yasho gets a big one in the slot, easy as you like. His first 6 of the game and the tournament. His first 6 of the game and the tournament. Time slightly short, will get 3. Anant Arora is the new batter, wide from Carbon. Good over from Carbon apart from that 6 that he conceded, and he has to bowl to Yasho once again. Nicely played away, just the one, and that'll end the 5th over at 67 for 2. Monty. Akshay Agarwal, the big man, Beku comes in and starts off with a 6. What a strike! That's what he's capable of. That's the benefit of having the slow one from Sanchit. And that'll be another single. Nicely fielded by Sanchit. That could be gone. In fact, Beko himself says it's probably not gone. Aryaman comes in to bowl the 6th over, which is also the batting power play. That means one player can only be on the boundary or in that 2 zone. Straight to the fielder again, this time smashed away again towards that 1 zone though. Oh, that's a quicker one from Arya. Couldn't be stopped by Beko either. And DI have just not got going in this run chase. It's been a one-sided encounter. Good stop. From the impact sub. Vicky and Monty, who was the highest wicket taker in last year's CSC Sports Carnival Cricket, will come in to bowl the final over. Swing and a miss. Starts off with a dot there, Monty. And this could be another chance. Raghu puts it down. Monty doesn't get his first wicket of the tournament just yet. 4 more balls to do so. Played away, now he will. Easy catch for Arya. First wicket for Monty this year. All too easy for the defending champs. And that will be another one. And that's all out. Monty gets a couple. CSC win this one comfortably. They win by 50 runs and open their account to the hosts. So that's another wide. 4 to the total. Wide plus 1 on that occasion. Smashed away by Ratan. But just the 1 run for it. Ratan Poswal, a very talented sportsman. Plays hockey and football as well. Sahil Badwa, explosive batter. Good footballer as well. Taking guard in the pool. Not sure if that will be too visible once the water is in this pool. Good ball from Anish though. Sahil on strike. He's found his length now, has Anish. Wants to try and make the batter cut. That'll be a wide though. Getting too close to that red line. Enjoyable first day of the cricket in the CSE Sports Carnival. All the clubs coming out, having a drink and some snacks, some food. Enjoying the proceedings in the club. For the next week or so. Chance missed by both the fielders. And they will be run out now. No, Ratan survives. Sahil won't survive. And somehow they manufacture a run out rather. There was a comedy of errors. It wasn't really a run. Anish picked it up, threw it really well. And Sahil and Ratan make up, but Nishad Kalra comes in next. Another good batter for Side A club, good all-rounder. Super baddie player, an army man, has played all the sports. Ratan goes for the pull, and that brings an end to Anish's first over, 8 after the first. Pulled away by Nishant, that'll just be the single. Jay Pandey bowling this second over for CTC. Flicked away by Ratan, that's a chance for a run out, direct hit, and he was gone. Up to 16 go Satsi. Nishant Kalra plays it away. That was definitely not a run. This time Ratan sacrifices himself. No, in fact, he moves back. That wasn't a run. Straight to the fielder's hands. You got to be careful what you run for in this swimming pool. So 2 run outs for 16 runs for Satsi in the first 2 overs. Not the best of deliveries to start off this third over. A dot ball, second time round from Aditya Singh, who bowls the third over. RCTC losing the first game to BRC and looking to make a comeback and win their first game of this tournament, this Carnival. That's a great delivery by Aditya. It was quick. Swing and a miss again by Ratan. Not the best of starts from Satsi, losing 2 wickets. Both 2 run outs. That's more like it. Chance for another one. Well stopped actually before it goes to the 2 zone. They're all pumped up, are the RCTC squad. Just 3 of that over from Aditya. 3 gone, it's 19 for 2. Time for over number 4. Ratan hits this one for 6. Rather, hits this one for 1, I beg your pardon. The sides are only 1 run. $20 on the board now. Swing and a miss this time from Sakit. They're just not connecting as things stand, are the Satsi boys. No boundary so far. Pulled away this time. It's connected by Ratan. In fact, it doesn't go out. It will be. In fact, it's misfielded and it will be 4. So finally a boundary for Satsi. So end of 4, it's 28 on the board for Satsi. They need quite a few more boundaries if they are to challenge Satsi, rather RCTC. Pulled away again by Ratan, just the one. This could be the over, that they get a few more boundaries. Chance for run out, I think he's gone. Brilliant fielding once again. Coming down the wicket for no reason, there's no chance for a run. You've got to stay in your crease. Aditya Tantia, the bowler. And Aditya Singh, the fielder. Really quick work in the field. They've been superb, RCTC. Prashant Malhotra comes in. Chipped away for 3. Ratan gets outfoxed, and that is good wicket keeping. Looking for that shot straight down the ground, didn't get it this time. That's more like it from Ratan Postwala. Smashes that for 6. They need a few more of those, and that'll give him a lot of confidence. Timed it to perfection, straight as an arrow. All the way for a maximum. That's a good ball. It spun quite a bit. Outfoxes Ratan, and that ends the 5th for 38 for 3. So a couple of really good shots from Prashant Malhotra. A 6 and then a 4. Up to 11 now. Prashant in just 3 balls. It's a free hit too. That was a no ball. And can't connect to this one. That'll be another full toss, another no ball. Just the one though for Prashant. Ratan backs away. It is a free hit. So that'll be the 50 up for Saturday Club. Prashant hits another one. And it is 6. It was high. And Anish didn't go for it. And Prashant is pulling off a fantastic knock here. And that'll be a wide. That's wider. That would have been a problem. Would have been a wide, and it turns into a problem actually. A run out. Finally, Ratan has to depart. Ratan goes for a decent 24. And that's the end of the 6th over. Mikunj meets Prashant in the middle. And this could be another run out for Satsi. Somehow they've managed to get themselves run out once again. Catastrophic stuff in terms of running between the wickets from Saturday Club. Hit and run at this point. They've got to be careful. And again, chance. Oh, Prashant was gone. If the ball was collected, he was gone. Nishan Shah is the new batter. Straight to the hands again. They don't take the single. Double bounce, no ball. Prashant goes for another one. Can only hit it for one run and change the strike, but his innings has saved Satsi from what would have been a really low score. Full toss smashed away by Nishant. Valuable runs at the end of this innings for Saturday Club. Up to 67 they go. And Prashant will be run out, and 67 is all that Satsi can get. RCTC have a really good chance of winning this one. They need 68 to win.
হবে ওর দিয়ে যেখান থেকে বেরিয়েছি সেখান থেকে বলটাই চলে যাবে।
Time for the chase. Nishant Kalra will bowl the first over for Saturday Club, who are only defending 67. Anish Agarwal starts off, plays it towards the wall, but that's well stopped. Just the one run. Good fielding by Sahil Wadhwa. Flicked away nicely. That'll be 3 to the total. Nicely ball by Nishant Kalra. Good line and length, which is what he prides himself on. And Anish dispatches that. Not sure if the RCTC boys have seen him bat, but he is delightful. Shared the last season with him, and he can hit some stunning shots. Just like that. Oh, beautifully played. Well stopped by Sahil. Anish sent back and survives. Good Yorker by Nishant. And that ends the first over for 10. The key to this RCTC innings is Anish. If he bats 5 overs, I think they'll win the game. But easier said than done. Prashant Malhotra bowling the next over. Starts off with a wide Yorker. Dot balls are really important in this format. Basically not getting hit for a 3 and of course a boundary. Anything else is pretty valuable. Speaking of which, that was a 3. 13 on the board now for RCTC. Great shot by Anish. That'll be another 3. In the slot, just the one from Anish. This is good bowling from Prashant, not allowing the batters to get underneath. Last ball, or last two balls. Run rate is good right now for RCTC. Smashed away straight down the ground, and Nishant Kalra almost pulled off a blinder. That would have been a sensational catch, but he just couldn't get there in time. Lovely try. Super shot though by Aditya Singh, who moves on to 15. 26 after the first two. These two have started off really well for RCTC. Ratan comes in for the next over, just the one, pulled away by Anish. Short one, Ratan gets a touch on it. Nishant stops it from being 3 in total, just the 2. Oh, sorry, just the 1. It didn't hit the wall. So 2 balls, 2 runs in this over. Ratan's got to be careful. Can't bowl it into the slot versus Anish. Hits it for 1. It's smashed away by Aditya. Prashant can't keep it to 2. It will be 3. In the slot, Anish punishes Ratan. As he bowled it, he knew it was a mistake. Anish smashes that one. It's all too easy for him if you bowl there. He moves up to 19. Last ball of the third. That would have been in the slot for a 6, but he wasn't ready. Tries to pull it away, will get 1 run, and that ends the third over. It's 39 for none. Registered. Mikunj comes in next. That'll be a wide +1. It's going fairly wrong here for Satsi. .41 on the board now for RCTC. That's another wide and another one. .25 to win of 24 now. RCTC's game to win to get on the scoreboard in day 1 of the CRC Sports Carnival 2025 cricket tournament. This time the keeper stops it, but it's 5 without a ball bowled so far in this over. A legit ball bowled, that is. Inside edge, they will not run. Cut away nicely by Aditya, that will be 3 more. Playing the patient game, only hitting the bad balls. They've understood how to get it done here. That's a nice shot by Anish over the fielder's head. No chance. Beautifully timed. And that's the 50 up for RCTC. What a glorious shot to bring it up. 15 to win. Another poor ball from Nikunj. I don't think they had a chance anyway, but this over has totally wrecked any possible hope that they would have had. Smashed away by Anish into Sahil's hands. He misses the catch. Chance for run out, and I think Aditya has to go and another run out in the game. That's a lovely Yorker. Anish fends it away. Last ball of the 4th. It's been a long over. And another no ball. Another free hit. Anish is going to try and pounce on this one. In the slot and out of the pool it goes. Another huge hit from Anish. Making the most of the free hit. And 22 of Nikunj is over. It's 61 for 1 with 3 overs to go. Just 7 to win for RCTC. Sahil comes in to bowl the 5th over. RCTC should finish it in this one. Slower delivery. Aditya couldn't really deal with it. Time for a change in bat as well. Another swing and a miss. Two Aditya Singhs in this RCTC side. One was out, the other one replaced him. That's 1 run. Nicely bowled by Sahil. 6 to win. Anish knows that he will not want to get out. That's for sure. doesn't connect that properly, only the 1 run. And that's a wide. So just the 4 to win. That'll be another one. And that's the end of a good over from Sahil, just giving 4 away actually. 3 to win for RCTC. Well stopped by Sahil. That's another dot ball. Just prolonging this loss, Satsi. They'll come back strong, I'm sure. That's in the air again. And it will be just the 1 run. 2 to win. I said that Anish Agarwal needed to play 5 overs. He has. And he has led RCTC to victory. Still the 1 run to win though. This is taking an age to finish. Still not completed. Tollygunge Club and Calcutta Swimming Club will take on each other in the final game of the day. And that's a wide. Satsi eventually finish it off themselves. Royal Calcutta Turf Club win their first game of the CSC Sports Carnival Cricket 2025. Anish carries his bat through for 34. And that's a great performance from RCTC in match number 4. So it's time for match number 5, the last one of day 1, CSC Sports Carnival 2025. Yashovardhan Kanodia starting the proceedings for Calcutta Swimming Club, who won the first game convincingly. Now they're taking on Tollygunge Club, who lost out their first game versus DI. Beautiful start here from Yasho. Unplayable at this point, and that's a poor ball given as a no ball, hit away for 1, takes the score up to 6. This will be a free hit. And he gets his wicket. In fact, no ball called. The collection was before the stumps by Anant. Good call from the umpire. The collection was before the stumps, and that's why it's been given as another no ball, another free hit. It's a free hit, so nobody goes for the catch, and that ends the first over. It's 8 for none. Shivanshu coming in for the second over. Good Yorker. And clean bowled. Shivanshu picks up a wicket for CSC, who are dominating the proceedings with the ball. And yet another, Shivanshu picks up another wicket. proving to be a pivotal bowler in this format. Another ball in the block hole. 1+1 taken. End of the second over, it's 15 for 2. Raghav takes over and starts over the wide. That's a bouncer. Really well bowled. Nothing coming off that one. The short length. Really working for Raghav. This time it is Fuller. Good attempt by Sanchit. Well stopped by Anand. In the block hole again, well filled by Shivanshu, directed, good backup by Sanchit. Sharp fielding all round from CSC, last ball of the over. Shivanshu can't stop that one. They're going to go for another one, that could be a run out. Direct hit. But they survive, 3 overs gone, 21 on the board. That's in the air, Shivanshu's under it and takes it. Samarjit starts off with a wicket off his first ball. And that's edged and taken by Yashovardhan Kanodia. Shrideep Roy comes and goes, first ball. And Samarjit Ghosh is on a hat-trick. On a hat-trick here, Samarjit in the air. Oh, Shivanshu didn't go for it. It was a bit far for him as well. Can't dive on this surface. If there's water, you can. If there's water in the pool, that is, you can. A good chance for a hat-trick though. In the air again. Vijinder has got to be careful. Almost slipped. Hit his head on the wall. Chance for Anand, direct hit. Anand gets it. Good work though from the CSC boys. They are super sharp. And they get another wicket They could finish this game in a jiffy. $22 for 5 now, not looking good for Tolly. Last ball of the fourth. In the air. Oh, good attempt by Sanchit. Would have been a blinder. That ends the fourth over. It's 24 for 5. In the air, Vijinda has a chance. Puts it down. I was asking for water actually before the ball went towards him, so slightly distracted. Aryaman comes in to bowl the fifth over. Directed from Shivanshu, and it could have been another wicket. Anand does well, direct hit, and he's gone. It doesn't go for the direct hit though. Got to be careful before taking these runs. In the air, Anand is there once again. Superb fielding from him. Oh, that's a slow one from Aryaman. Crafty stuff from him. Another Yorker, this time doesn't hit the stumps, and that ends a super over from Arya. Just 4 of it. Samarjit gave away 3. Shivanshu gave 7, Raghav gave 6, Yasho gave 8. Top bowling from CSC. So we do it all again tomorrow. We've got 5 games for you in day 2. Brilliant fielding by Yasho, and Anand misses the direct hit from close range. In the air, Vicky doesn't go for it, but the direct hit could have got it. Brilliantly bowled by Sanchit. Some good movement away from the batter. And again, good length. They know exactly where to bowl, the CSC boys. This time again in the block hole. And this could be another run out. It is a suicidal run, and the 6th wicket falls for Tolly. Vijayendra Singh comes in to bowl the 7th over. Starts off with a dot. That's a really good ball. That's in the air. Out of the pool, just the 1 run. Super delivery, just keeping it away from the batter. So we went upstairs for a referral. Looks like it's not out. Oh, that's a wonderful ball from Vijayendra. No chance for Atif. Yorked him. And it is another wicket for CSC. Another Yorker, unplayable stuff from Vijayendra. Chance for a run out here. Direct hit and he was gone. The keeper wasn't even looking. Played down the ground. Safe throw this time from Anant. And that ends Tolly's innings. They can only manage to get to 33 in their 7 overs for 7 wickets. This should be easy for CSC. All they need is 34 to win.